Hello everybody. So this video is going to be on a recent find that I have discovered. So recently I was on my 23andMe and I was looking at some DNA relatives. And here's one of my DNA relatives right here. He's my third cousin, Jonathan Halley, and he's on my biological father's side, and he's from the Sturgeon line, which is my grandmother, my father's mother's line. And I was looking and I clicked on his result to see, what was going on, if there were any updates or if anything like that had happened, and it did. And I found that his Nigerian says that he's most likely from Imo, Nigeria. And there were two other regions. It was Imo, Nigeria, Oyo, Nigeria, and Adamawa, Nigeria. And I was so surprised and astounded by that and excited because the fact that they were able to pinpoint a place in Nigeria that he was from is amazing to me, because usually on these tests they can pinpoint where in Europe you're from, or if you're Native American as well, they can pinpoint, if you recent ancestry in the Americas, and they can let you know if you're from Jalisco or Sinaloa or Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, or if you're from North America and a certain tribe. Well, actually, they can't pinpoint the North American tribes yet because they really haven't had enough North Americans take the test. But I know South Americans like Ecuador, Peru, and all of that, Brazil, they've taken enough tests. Enough of them have taken the test where they can pinpoint where people in South America come from, or people in Hispaniola can come from. And then if you're from the Caribbean too, they can pinpoint if you're Jamaican or Haitian, and they can pinpoint that, which is also considered part of the Americas. So that's very interesting, but we're used to seeing that. But usually also, if let's say somebody from East Africa takes the test, or North Africa, they can pinpoint also certain parts of North Africa. But usually you don't get a lot of West Africans where they can pinpoint where they come from in West Africa. So other than and what I mean by that is like a specific place. So like, okay, yeah, I'm Nigerian. Okay, but where in Nigeria? So the fact that they could pinpoint that is awesome. So since he's my cousin and he is from that line, I come from most likely Imo, Nigeria. And because Imo, Nigeria, I called him on the phone and let him know about this so that he could go online and see it. And he said, oh yeah, Imo, Nigeria is the darkest. And when you look on these tests, wherever there's the darker color is where you're most likely from. That's where the most possible place or predictability is that you're from there, or that area, that region. So this is where we're most likely from, Imo, Nigeria. And I thought that was really cool, and I just wanted to share that because it was a very recent find. It was something that I found very interesting, very mind-blowing, and it was something that was just incredibly cool to me. So now I can have a place in Nigeria I can say that I'm from. It's Imo, Nigeria. They may change it. They may, switch it around. I don't know, because these results are always changing. But right now, Imo, Nigeria is where I come from in Nigeria, most likely. But I like to say I come from there because literally it's like, it hasn't shown up on my result, but I mean, I am Nigerian as well. So that's really cool. So, all right, guys. Talk to you guys later. I do have more videos coming. Bye.